Well, there was plenty of high school sports action over the weekend, with both playoff and regular season action for our local teams. We'll begin with coverage of the Sunapee girls soccer team in its quest to advance to a 6th straight Division IV semifinal. And while the 4th-ranked Lakers weren't quite sure what to expect against a 12th-seeded Littleton team they didn't face during the regular season, it was the home team who left celebrating a comfortable 8-0 victory and another ticket to the Final Four. Sunapee sophomore Maddie Austin got things started when she found the back of the net on this shot less than 10 minutes into the contest, netting what proved to be the game-winning goal. The Lakers added 2 more goals within a 60-second span just 2 minutes later, as junior Mary Grzana slipped this shot through the legs of Littleton's keeper to make it 2-0, before Austin's second score of the game here gave the team a 3-0 advantage. Austin finished with 3 goals in all in the contest, followed by Grzana with 2. Lexi Hamilton added a single tally on this score on a free kick during the first half, while Lindsay Tribeca also added a first-half score here. And freshman Hannah Cooney rounded out the game scoring on an assist from Sydney Clark. I spoke with Grzana after the game to ask her about the significance of the win and her team's thoughts on a rematch against rival Derryfield in the semifinals.
Yeah, a lot of teamwork really helps, like being connected, team chemistry, and the coaches is great. It's awesome.
And then obviously you guys have a potential matchup against the big rival Derryfield coming up in the semifinals. Would you want it any other way if Lisbon pulled that off? Would you want them, or is this you guys want to go through Derryfield to get to where you want to be?
I really think we want to match up with Derryfield just because we know we can do it and we want to prove to our town and everyone that we can beat them.
And girls soccer won't be the only Sunapee team headed to the semifinals, as the school's volleyball team took care of business against Epping Saturday night by way of a 3-0 sweep. The victory was a lot more tightly contested than the team's previous 14 in a row, with wins of 25-23, 25-18, and 25-22 in front of its home crowd. The 3rd-ranked Lakers now have a date with 2nd-seeded Farmington Wednesday at 5 p.m. at Plymouth State University. Good luck to the Lakers as they hope to reach the finals for the first time since 2006. And finally, there was plenty to celebrate Friday night in North Sutton as Kearsarge unveiled its sportsmanship banner for the 2014-15 school year and celebrated the seniors on both the football team and cheerleading squads. Once action began, fans were treated to an offensive showcase as both teams found the end zone on numerous occasions. In the end, however, it was the Kearsarge Cougars who left celebrating a 54-48 victory, worth a number 6 seed in the upcoming Division II tournament. And taking a look at the YCN scoreboard, it was the final week of regular season football throughout the Granite State, as Lebanon, Newport, and Stevens all ended with victories. Lebanon will enter the Division II tournament as the number 7 seed, while the Tigers will begin Division III postseason play as the top seed. And on the field hockey field, both Lebanon and Bellows Falls fought their way to state championships over the weekend, with the Raiders blanking Portsmouth and the Terriers doing the same against 2nd-ranked Stowe. While in boys soccer, both Hanover and Lebanon ensured themselves trips to the semifinals in their respective tournaments. That's been your look at local sports. I'm Mike Pizzone.